We have an interesting question from Laz. Given your experience in the worlds of physical culture and religious studies, what is your view on chi or ki? What is obviously part of a very long-standing philosophical and religious beliefs. For some, it's a steno symbol for woo-woo whatever. Thanks for saying that. Um, yeah, I think anybody who's ever done something, well, I know in my own life, when I've had those wonderful, effortless efforts that, I'm thinking about my discus throw at San Jose State when you know, that was just so effortless. I was going to foul the throw until I heard my family lose their minds up in the stands. I said, yeah, maybe I'll want to save that one. um, I'm a big fan. I've read a lot of the works. My favorite books is by a guy named Toshido, and they're called the Book of Ki. And I use a lot of the work in my own work. Um, Basically, you find your center, which is interesting because if you look at the work of the Germans back in the 40s and 50s, they were discussing the same basic concepts here for in the weight room. John Powell talked about trying to drive your belly button into the throw, which is, of course, the base of your ki. I try my best when I talk about other religions to keep respect and really watch myself on the language I use. For example, I really don't like the use of the word of guru that's being used, especially in a derogatory sense online. Oh, he's a kettlebell guru. That's quite offensive to a long-standing religious tradition. Um, some people call themselves sensei, and I get it. But again, you are kind of wandering down the road of picking and choosing little bits of a religious tradition, which never works out as well as you think. So yeah, Laz, I utilize this information in my own coaching and of course in my teaching. It is interesting though, of all the things I've taught in a classroom, the most kind of lean in I've ever gotten from my students is discussing ki and of course the yin yang symbol from Tao. Both of those concepts seem to resonate with students in a kind of oddly special way. I hope that helped. Thank you.